Wootaboot episode 4. So this time I have been told off by going too much in videos, so I am not going to do that. I also use the word so quite a lot, apparently that's really annoying. You might notice things are looking a little bit different, and that's because I've had a resource pack upgrade. I tried a couple of them and I use stone. I like the stone in the default texture pack, and some of them have some very strange stone. I'm also thinking something's gone on with my resolution because everything looks bigger, or the UI looks bigger, and I'm not sure why. So I'm going to investigate that later. What we've got going on here, we've got the same thing going on as normal. We fixed the library, finished the library the other day. I don't know if that was the previous episode. There is a side impact of us having this cool library effect now, which means you can only get tier 3. Well, you can get all your enchantments by obviously, and you always get 3 of those. I haven't got anything that's unenchanted, have I? You can't enchant a hoe. That's not very impressive. Lots of enchantments going on, lots of farming going on. I've also dug out down here, and I'm not sure how this is going to work. We've been discussing moving some of these items chests from back here all the way over to the back here, having a storage sorter, and then tying that storage sorter into the item elevator. The item elevator will come up here. There'll be a cap on this, and it will go to an underground channel heading all the way down the back. Probably going to do that another day though, because today what we're going to try and show you today is the slime farm. So, just forget how to play a second. Also, hopefully you hear that you have sounds, and you can actually now hear the Minecraft at the same time as me. However, I believe it's a lot louder in my ears than it is in yours. So that's the item elevator going up. New glass textures, looks beautiful. So, mob farms. Down here, fast forward. Ooh, slime farm, and there's one actually there already. Okay, so this is the slime farm. I can't get past him. You'd have thought I had come prepared. I actually couldn't have planned that better. So, die slimes. Okay, so sorry about that. That was very silent as I thought there. I had to think about it. Did one spawn over there? How you going? What are you doing over there? Right. Okay, so what's going on over here is a slime farm. And I saw some people asking how to make slime farms, and actually it's very simple. Slimes will form in swamp areas on the surface in the night time, generally speaking. But they'll actually spawn any time of day given any light condition in something called slime chunks. And slime chunks are calculated by an algorithm on the server as being, it takes the XY coordinate of the chunk, which is your normal coordinate, ooh, wrong button, let's try that one, your normal coordinate as distributed up here, so this is minus 62, 10, 232, divide that by 16 to get your chunk coordinate. What that does, it also then has a, let's press that back. If you're in that area, you have the ability to spawn so if you divide that by 10 as a bit of an algorithm, it comes out as a 0, you will spawn slimes in that chunk. Now there's a handy map online, I'll put the link in the description, to actually tell you where all the slime chunks for your map are. And I'm quite lucky that there's 3 in this area. So this area is actually 4 chunks. One over there, one here, one over there, and one over there. It's actually 4 chunks. So 4 16 by 16 areas, 32 by 32 blocks. And that's the slime one, that's the slime one, and that's the slime one. So we have quite a large area to form slimes in. Now those slimes will form when I'm running around, because you have to be over 20 blocks away from it. So I've got a little platform here which is not a slime chunk. I can stand up here and just wait for slimes to spawn. So why have I made it this big? Actually, this isn't big enough yet. I need to make it bigger. I could take out this part of the floor because it's not needed. If you notice, there's a 3-block gap here. I could prove it's 3-block, 1, 2, 3. 3-block gap. And that 3-block gap is there to allow slimes which are on the top, which will walk around randomly until they detect a player, to walk up the end and fall down. And then if they die on the outside, oh, see, slime's back already. Here we go. Little slime. Big sword. they fall down the outside, all the way down to the bottom, die. And then we kill the little ones. Now, the other question is, people ask, why do I swap off my sword? And you see the pro videos, you see people like Mumbo doing it. Why do you swap off your sword before killing the little ones? And the reason is, these little slimes have only one life, or half a heart. And you can do that just by punching them in the face. So if you do it with a sword, you do damage to your sword. And you see, I've only just repaired my sword, and I don't want to the costly enchant, so it's just easier and good practice to swap into your other sword. So here I have 2 layers. This is ground floor, first floor, second floor, because we're British. They might spawn on this floor as well, and fall down. Or there's a top floor here as well. And all you have to do to make a slime farm is work out where your chunks are, come into the area, and start mining. Now that bottom floor is level 10, so it's as simple as, oh, block update, lower lag there. I like to take out my side first. Now this is quite resource heavy to build, if I'm honest with you. It destroyed 2 or 3 diamond pickaxes, or rather I had to repair 2 or 3 diamond pickaxes to do. And it's quite a boring thing to do. But the important thing is that they don't really care about light level. So if you don't want to fight lots of zombies, if you want to fight lots of zombies, you could take these off and zombies will spawn continuously. Oh, there's another one spawned already, yay! Let's pick the right weapon. And of course, why am I at the top? Come on, come see me. So, oh, lots of slimes. And then kill them with a torch. Bam, 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 bam. Look at all this XP that's dropping. And lots of slime. Of course, slime lets you make sticky pistons, and sticky pistons lets you make quite cool clocks and the redstone circuits, pushes and pulls and anything else. Now you could put some kind of thing at the bottom to kill them automatically, but I like collecting the XP. I'm not very good at making other monster farms. I have tried and they've come out quite badly. But this slime farm is working really well, and it's only 2 floors high at the moment. So I'm going to try and make it 2 or 3. The great thing about making them higher is that you can be running around the ground floor and you're more than the minimum block height away. So if you're more than about 100 blocks away, they despawn. If you're more than about 60 blocks away, they won't spawn. So you want this to be maybe 5, 6 floors high. If you're in creative mode, obviously it will go a lot faster. You could also use the fill command to fill from there all the way to the opposite area with air, and that will just destroy it altogether if you're using those commands. Because this is a survival server on purpose, I'm having to do this all by hand, and it is very slow progress. It's very slow progress, and you know, I haven't got the full efficiencies on my axes yet, so this is very early in this level. There is a fair amount of ore and things you find, but the problem is that higher up you go, of course, I started level 10, so I'm going to not get diamonds, and I'm going to not get... I actually probably wanted to block there to my staircase. I'm not going to get diamonds, not going to get redstone, I'm not going to get the lasers lapers, which I was. I do get a fair amount of iron and coal, and I've gone too high there. And the height should be 3. If you make it too high, you only get the medium-sized block spawn. So if you want the full height, make it 3 high, then your floor, then 3 high, 3 air, and then the floor again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a slime farm. And let's see, another little one spawned. You might as well kill them. They don't grow to be bigger. You just dead. Right, and that is a slime farm in short. Right, have fun. There's another big one. There's another big one. See, it's about to stop recording. Another big one. If you like the video, please hit like if it was helpful or anything, or hit subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now.